Hey guys, it's Brian from Hashware Hub, and thanks for clicking on the video here. A video about how to purchase your Bitcoin as quickly and as easily as possible. So we're going to get into it. Before we do, hit the subscribe button on YouTube, hit that notification bell so you get all of our information directly to you. We have all sorts of videos on all various different types of topics that are related to the crypto universe. So let's get right into it here. Coinbase, we are looking at the dashboard right now. And the dashboard has a few different pieces of information. Okay, it has the current prices of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin, some historical pricing as well. It has your portfolio and also has your recent activity. Coinbase is like a wallet on steroids. That's the way we like to think about it. The reason being is because it's hooked up to GDAX. GDAX and Coinbase, I think they're owned by the same company or one owns the other. The short of it is the fact that you can move your crypto, meaning Ethereum, Bitcoin, and Litecoin, to and from GDAX very easily and very quickly. You can also utilize the transfer of dollars between GDAX and Coinbase, and it does it very, very quickly there too. When I say quickly, it does it within like seconds, so it makes it really nice. So that's the reason why we think of Coinbase as being a wallet on steroids. But let's get right into it here. So the two ways of purchasing your Bitcoin, Litecoin, or Ethereum is two different ways. You can do it via a credit card, and you can also do it via a bank transfer. The bank transfers come in two different ways: an ACH transfer and also a bank wire transfer. ACH transfer you may be familiar with, whereby you hook up Coinbase to your checking account, and the money is directly withdrawn from your checking account as per the way you instruct Coinbase. Or the other way of going about it is through a wire, and that's a single wire transaction that's done once, and it's pretty straightforward. So let's go about looking at how to go about it doing that way. The other way is a credit card, but first let's go about doing it this way. So we click on accounts, and then you click on USD wallet. You see currently right now we have $106.40 in our wallet. So you click on deposit. We already have a checking account set up here, so yours is not going to have this in here obviously, but what you're going to have is probably add new account. You click on add new account, you go through the prompts, and literally like a minute and a half later your bank account is set up with regards to Coinbase. There's some verification they have you do, but it's very straightforward about going about doing it. The second way of utilizing your account is through a wire transfer. We use wire transfers quite a bit. There are advantages to wire transfers over bank deposits. One of them being is you don't have to wait for your coins, and we can get to that in just a second here. But a wire transfer is a little bit more technical. All I would say is follow all the instructions completely. Don't leave anything out, and follow it very detail oriented. We've never had problems, but I've heard of people having problems before, and really what it comes down to is user error. In other words, the people fill out the form in order to go ahead and wire transfer the money from their bank to Coinbase. The problem is never with Coinbase. The problem is always with whomever filled out the instructions to instruct their bank to send to Coinbase. So always follow the instructions to a T. So that's there's two ways in order to utilize your bank in order to get funds into Coinbase. And when I say funds, I mean US dollars into Coinbase. The next way to go about purchasing is through a credit card. And the way you would do that is by clicking on buy sell right here. And you see here, remember our USD wallet has $106.40 in it. So I could purchase directly from there, or I could go ahead and purchase from my checking account that we have hooked up here, or I can also purchase from my credit card. So let's click on the credit card right here, and you could also add a new account if you wish. But let's click on the credit card one right here, and you can see my weekly card limit is $2,000. Now you will not start off with a $2,000 limit. You'll probably start off with a $500 limit, but once you start doing some transactions, they're going to start increasing that limit pretty quickly. And you can even see here they want to increase my limits again. On this account, we don't need it, but anyway. So how much can you buy? I think you can buy like as little as like 10 bucks. Okay, so let's see what it said. We don't support total smaller than $1.99. Okay, so we know the minimum is $1.99. Actually, $2. So let's say you wanted to buy $100. Now, if you purchase $100 worth of coins, I do know that you receive a rebate, and you receive a rebate by clicking on the link that we have in the description below. That link will take you directly to Coinbase, and I believe you do receive some sort of rebate if you purchase $100 or more worth of coins when you open your account. So definitely use that link if you're interested in utilizing Coinbase. So let's say you use 100. We recommend 100 or more. Reason being is because not only do you get the rebate, but also because once you purchase $100 worth of coins and you start utilizing it, before you know it, you're gonna run out real quickly. If you can't afford $100, what I would say, save up. Now, the overreaching thing I'm going to say here is that this is investing, right? So as with any investment, you should only invest the amount of money that you're comfortable in losing, and that goes with anything, whether it's cryptocurrency related or anything else related. Okay, if you're going to go ahead and say, for example, buy IBM, a blue chip stock, you don't want to purchase any more IBM than you are willing to lose as far as the money's concerned. So same thing holds true here, and it's the same thing we say. You see us say that in every one of our videos, sometimes a little bit differently, but basically that's our message. So if $100 is your risk appetite, then utilize $100. If you need to come back for more, then come back for more. If your risk appetite is $10, buy $10. If it's $1,000, use $1,000. Whatever it is that works for you, everybody's different. So you would click on buy Bitcoin instantly right here. If you wanted to repeat this buy, you could go ahead and do that. Let's say you want to put in other words, an investment program on where you take a little bit out of your paycheck every single week by going ahead and repeating this buy every week. You could go ahead and do that, or every month, up to you. You click on buy Bitcoin instantly, and that's exactly what it's going to do. It's going to buy that Bitcoin instantly. So we're not going to do it here because we don't need any more right now. So this is over here a little summary right here of exactly what you're doing. It gives you the price. It gives you how much you're buying. And so in other words, this amount here relates to $100 worth of Bitcoin. Okay, and they automatically calculate this number for you. They give you the fee. The fee is the fee that Coinbase charges you in conjunction with the fee that the Bitcoin blockchain will also charge as well. So that's kind of just the way these things work, and it's pretty straightforward. So yeah, that's how to go about purchasing Bitcoin, also Litecoin and Ethereum with your credit card. Again, you can choose any of the other payments methods right here, and it's pretty straightforward. It's one of the safest and most straightforward ways of going about purchasing your Bitcoin, your Litecoin, your Ethereum, plus a bunch of other bells and features, bells and whistles too. So one other thing I would mention is definitely click on, when you open up your account, click on settings here. And when you click on settings there's going to be the option to set up your account for two-factor authentication. It takes a whole 15 seconds to go ahead and do. But it's another layer of security on your account. And it just helps you sleep a little bit better and makes it a little bit more difficult for people to get into your account that are looking to get into your account. The two-factor authentication is something that is common in a lot of different industries. This industry happens to utilize it a lot, and I think that's a really great thing. So with that said, we're going to leave you to it. Any questions at all, definitely leave a comment below. Hit that subscribe button, the notification bell. If you're interested in Coinbase, even if you want to take a look at it, utilize that link there. If you want to open up an account, totally utilize that link. You'll get a rebate, I believe, for anything that's $100 or more as far as a purchase is concerned for either Bitcoin, Litecoin, or Ethereum. And that's about it. We'll be speaking to you soon. Thanks much.